Just before I ask you about your particular role and responsibility, you part of this delegation, another former professional player. Tell us a bit about your career and the team that you're working with out here.
Yeah, like you say, I'm a former player. I joined Nottingham Forest as a 16-year-old, and I was lucky enough to be a professional player for about 20 years. Played at various clubs, and retirement came, and it was then looking for something else to do in my life. Obviously, I'm passionate about football, like everybody else in the union, and decided to take the path of coaching.
Okay, so you are a coach educator.
Yes.
What does that entail exactly in terms of what you guys do in your community outreach program?
Okay, so what we've been doing out here is working with the coaches that are on the ground. Some of your community coaches, and we work and assist them in the work that they do. Part of what we've done this week is we've been showing the coaches what we do back in England, and then leaving it up to them basically what they learn from that and how they will transfer what we've done to what they do on the ground with their communities.
Okay. So in terms of the work that you've done back home, what are some of the biggest differences you've noticed out here?
Well, yeah, I think it's been explained earlier about the big divide. We work in more or less the professional environment, so we work with the scholars that have left school and now in the professional football clubs, 16 to 18-year-olds. We work with the professionals who are looking to get on the coaching pathway, so we work with the professional people. The difference here is obviously the community workers that you have here. So that's the difference in the facilities and the facilities that they can access basically. So it's ground level. Our coaches, we work from our level 2, which I think is equivalent to your level C, I think, and we work with higher B licensed coaches and A licensed coaches. So the coaching level down here is totally different, and whatever they can learn and pick up from us would be great.
From a talent perspective, though, what have you noticed out here?
Well, I noticed there's some fantastic players out here. That's the first and foremost thing. From the young ages that we've seen to the more youth level kids that we've seen, there's some fantastic ability out there, and their passion and their desire and their love for football. You know, it's inspiring for us as coaches as we come over and we see they have very little, but their love for the game is the same, if not more than what it is back home. And they just love, they love the game like they should love the game. You know, the freedom to express themselves. But the talent itself is inspiring. There are some very technical players that you've got over here, and that's why we come back and see how that develops now. It progresses year on year.
So in a country like South Africa with the social issues that we face, what is the trick then to transferring that talent at grassroots level to the professional ranks and national level?
Well, I think continuation of what they're doing really. So it doesn't stop. We don't come, see all the good work that's been doing on the ground, see all the talent that is there and the potential that is there, and we go away and things cool down or stop or it fades away. So the progression that it keeps on going year on year for as these kids get older and older, the facilities that they can access maybe gets better and better, and there is a progression route and a pathway for A, the players, but B, what we've come here for is the coaches to work with them and to learn from them and maybe inspire them or educate them, give them some information in some form or another. So the continuation really is the key. It can't just happen one year and then it fades away. It has to keep going year on year and year and year, and that takes a lot of funding, investment, and people got to love the game and try and move things forward.